What? Hello. I bet you didn't expect me to play Chrono Ark again. Okay. So, I'm recording this before the event occurs, but I have to share something. I have a collab in a couple minutes with a couple people. I think this is a good game to play in the background. I'm gonna talk, right? It's gonna be a talking stream for them, but I don't stream. I'm just gonna be recording, and you guys have to watch something while I talk to these people and hang out and have fun. So I'm gonna play Chrono Ark. So right now, the Chrono Ark version is early access 1.91 H, which is well, the H is like bug fixes or whatever, but it's Hour of Twilight. I really want to put off playing Chrono Ark until full release, but it doesn't seem like I could do that because Chrono Ark is just so good, and I really like Chrono Ark, and this is the only game that I could play in the background without much thinking. So I'm just gonna do a bunch of runs in Chrono Ark. I will not explain what I'm doing. So I'm sorry. You're gonna see me do things. I'm not gonna explain what I'm doing. I have a couple of other Chrono Ark videos. So until then, I don't. Oh, it looks like that I had a current run. I don't remember doing this. Did I? Well, we're gonna start from the beginning. I'm sorry. Wait, go here. Temporary save file. Yeah. What the heck? I really hope it doesn't boot me from the beginning. Because if it does, then oh well. Okay. I don't remember doing that run. Did I do a run last time? Inside the mines. Oh, look at all these records. What are these? What? Oh my god. Found dead. Wait. Okay. Wait. The collab's starting. Wait. Where? How do I rest? Yeah. Let's go to bed. That's it. That's it. Okay. Cool. Okay. Look. Oh. Okay. These are new. I am 25%. Oh shoot. Some of these are very new. Oh my god. Okay, well, like this. Oh, look at that. Okay, this new. I'll cover that later. Okay, I'm gonna join their call.
And
What?
oh,
That makes sense.
What?
I don't know if you guys met, but Yoru meet Iori meet Yoru.
I have no recollection of meeting this
Umbrella
plush toy that I see on my screen right now.
I'll mess you up. I may be small, but I'm very fast.
I fear that the most you could do is go uwu at me. Your face is currently in uwu. Full honesty, I have no idea what I have no idea what your model looks like.
All that you need to know is that I am 6'3".
Here, oh, okay. Well, don't flex on me.
I will not. But I will kick your butt.
Don't do that. Do the opposite of that.
No. I don't think I will. I don't think I'm gonna do anything. Too tired. I wanna sleep.
Sleepy.
What time did you wake up?
I got woken up at like 8, but I fell asleep at 6.
Yeah, I thought so.
Because I had to go grocery shopping.
Oh, I have to do that
Because of the
too.
new rules. It's because of the new rules in Germany I had to go with. Kind of sucks.
Mm-hmm. Yori, how long are you gonna stay up?
It's
like,
terrible.
late for
I
you?
didn't know that there was new events here. I'm sorry.
Isn't it?
Oh, you know. As long as Floof allows me to.
As long as your floof allows you to.
But it's your floof.
He gets upset. He gets upset a little when I stay up too late. He says, "No, I'm angry."
Good. Someone that's giving you a conscience.
Okay. There's nothing important in the lower
Phoenix.
right-hand corner.
Why did most people mute?
I'm 25% sure.
And Aniki both muted as soon as Aniki.
I'm sorry. They don't know.
Was
They
that
don't know that I'm
Flanders?
playing games.
No, I have no idea. It's been. I guess it was probably because. I don't know. I didn't want to scare you, you know.
What if I had a
Make it worse.
sneeze? What if I'm muting because I
never
was
scare me,
sneezing?
Aniki. That's not an excuse.
I did
Sneeze
that-
into the mic as
I did
loud
that
as you can.
as respect for the streamers in my chat, my non-existent chat.
No. Just sneeze
Are you
as
good
loud as you
streamer?
can into the mic.
No.
No, okay.
So I have Fuji group on because I'm too lazy to get each individual PNG or Fuji link of you guys. But it's so weird that Yoru is like this huge plush.
Exactly.
Phoenix is like this half-body demon that's pretty tiny. It looks tiny, and then Iori is just like a full-body chibi. Is like, yeah.
I have multiple chibis of that thing, but I haven't used them.
Then you can switch. Use them. Well, if you want to.
No, the other one. There's a purpose for the other one. I haven't triggered the effect to use it yet. In the future, maybe.
Yes. I'm already starting my stream, by the way, but it's just on starting soon. Because I need to check if it will lag.
You know what? My stream has already been started.
You're recording. You're
Are
not
you guys
streaming.
streaming?
Heads up,
know.
you're being recorded
I know.
right now. I'm sorry. I had thought that because we were in this chat that we were streaming. Well, you know, it's a good thing you guys didn't say anything suspicious.
Sus. Hey Phoenix, nothing sus.
I'm a sussy, okay? I am the essence of sussy.
No, tone it down a little because what Iori does is he doesn't stream, he records his stuff and then posts it on YouTube. So tone it down a little because he might get flagged by YouTube.
Wait, who? Yoru.
Iori.
Oh, hello. That's
Yoru.
me.
Yes.
Nice to meet you, Yori.
I'm an office
Nexus
man.
Kitty. There. You can
Oh,
change your nickname
I'm
on my
sorry.
server, but
I don't know how to do that. I could change it. Wait. I know how to do this. I'm very good. I lied. I don't know how to change it
You're good at
this
IT, you can
this
do it.
server.
I believe in you.
Do you guys have any PNG so I can actually add them on my screen before we start?
PNG? Do you want my Fuji then?
For your PNG, that will be fine.
Oh.
No, I'm probably just going to record everything and put it on YouTube as well.
Oh, shout out to being recorded.
Might as well.
Here, you could use this as my PNG.
Hello there.
Oh wait, I'll just dump it in the PNG.
Yeah.
Thing.
There you go.
Oh. Do
Where
you mind?
Gibbs?
Perhaps.
I'm blind. Gib. Is this the one without the background? I think this is the one without the background. Yes.
I tried to find your PNG for the collab that we did like a while ago, and I couldn't find it, so I just had to use this like the one. Okay, there's like a PNG of you being chibi, but it's like a long cat.
Okay. Ah, that one. I mean, you could have just asked me for it.
I wasn't thinking.
Okay. What can I use as a background?
I just used a free Halloween background from Twitter.
Oh. I'm gonna see if I can find my background. I guess it will be fine.
You should tweet.
Get bigger. And transform, stretch the screen, okay. Now let me add the PNG.
Okay, what I miss?
Meow.
I got a chicken dinner just now.
What did I miss?
Thanks, brother. Oh my.
Hey. Hey.
Wait, nope.
Do they even have an Amazon account?
Amazon account?
Yeah, I'm looking to buy a new microphone for recording the covers and shit.
Ah. What mic are you planning to get?
Hold on, what's it called? A Rode NT1A.
Oh yeah, I'm actually planning to maybe switch to a Rode microphone, but my current microphone is expensive, so I'm like, no, can't.
That can wait.
Listen, ignore that.
I got the Elgato one.
I'm rusty.
I was dumb.
Oh shit.
I'm rusty. I'm rusty.
Oh wow, they're all sold out.
I'm really rusty on Chrono Ark. You're gonna see me fail a little bit.
Well,
literally, bro, like.
Just so you know, the others don't know. They don't know that I'm playing video games.
I mean,
don't tell them.
My old one, the good one, is actually home.
It'll be
like,
oh shit.
It'll be our secret.
$50 one, but I guess
it'll be our secret.
Oh shit! It costs 180.
Our little secret.
Shit.
That's expensive.
And that's just the microphone, not mixer or anything. That's just the mic.
Yeah. Microphones can be very expensive.
Hey, yo, anyone want to sponsor me? Like 180?
Hey, the stream hasn't started yet.
Please.
I'm talking to you, you know.
How the heck?
You know,
Me, who's in hellhole? Excuse me?
Oh, I did it. I did it.
What did you do?
I figured out how to change my nickname. There you go.
Okay, so I'm putting Yoru on my lap. That's it.
Hey.
I love Yoru. My little brother. Right, Felis. Next. And Yori.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a little rusty, don't worry.
You guys are streaming already, right?
I am.
Don't worry, they don't know.
Technically, I would be the only one streaming while you guys are recording. Yoda won't be streaming.
You know what they say.
So...
What?
Oh, I don't know. I was asking you, that was a question, not a statement.
Wait, what? Wasn't a legit question.
What do they say?
Who?
Them.
Who them?
Exactly.
Who?
Confusion.
I'm turning into an owl now. Who?
It's what are we going to talk about today? Are we going to talk about a ghost?
Yeah, didn't I mention to you guys when I DM'd you guys that like it's going to be spooky stories? It was originally supposed to be just me and Iori, but I said I cannot share any spoopy stories because I don't experience any spoopy stories or anything spoopy, paranormal activity or anything. So I just said, oh, I'll try to find and drag other people who can, I don't know, maybe share a story or comment about the story. So yeah, here we are.
For me, you were just like, hey, you want to join the stream later? I was, yeah, sure.
Hey, I did tell you it's spoopy stories.
I have a lot of spooky stories because I've lived in a haunted house for like a year and a half. So I got a lot of stuff.
Okay, wait. Before we start with the topic and everything, let me go switch my screen.
I forgot to tell you the premise of this collab. I'm sorry.
Actually, let me.
Well, as you know, it's we're sharing spooky stories with each other.
I'm adding the microphone to my throat now.
Don't worry. They don't know. They don't know that I'm playing video games.
I'm just waiting for like a rich Arabic guy to to come to my chat.
Bro.
Just like an oil giant.
I mean, if you know someone that has that type of money, you know, just
I mean, hey, in Saudi Arabia, you find a bunch of these people.
Right, well, I know now where to go. I'm gonna go visit Saudi Arabia to look for sponsors.
Hiya.
On the topic of sponsors. My God, why did I say spoilers? Sponsors.
This stream has been sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
No, anyone wants to sponsor me to get out of hellhole?
Raid Shadow Legends. Bade bomb Benjamins.
Nani? Okay, wait. I already started my stream. So, hi everyone. Welcome to the stream. I have no idea how we're going to do this. We're just pretty much just gonna talk.
It's just, like, this is just a talking stream.
Yes, it's just chatting. So, I guess introductions. Today with me.
Let's wait a second, because I'm gonna start to record my own shit. So.
Okay.
Lamau, I've already been recording.
This is a while ago, yeah.
No, you guys are too fast.
No, it's okay. I recorded the moment I entered chat. Actually, that's a lie. I recorded. I started the recording before I entered chat. I apologize. I had to explain to my stream that what I was doing, and I didn't even do a good job doing that.
That's okay. That's okay. Yeah,
right,
Phoenix, just tell me when you're good.
I'm good. You can start. Don't worry.
Okay. So yeah, introductions. While I remember it, because I usually forget when I do collabs to do introductions. So I'll just go first. Hi everyone, I'm FelisElian. I am a random primordial alien cat. Meow. And streaming with me today, let's start with Iori.
Oh, hello. I'm just a salaryman. Don't buy me. I'm here. I don't really do much. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Yoru?
I mean, people should know me by now on your channel.
Yeah, but Iori and Phoenix are recording, so you should introduce yourself too.
Well, I am AkagiYoru. I am Umbrella Yokai. Futuristic Umbrella Yokai. That's about it. There's not much to it yet.
Yet, I'm still writing.
Or I can't talk about much.
Tell us more.
I can't.
I implore you.
Yeah, next. Phoenix.
Oh, hello everyone. So my name is Phoenix Sunshine, and I am a sun god deity. Of a demon as well. I'm a lot of different things, alright? I just hit a randomizer on my Vtuber or whatever. I ended up with being a mess. Nice to meet you.
Yes. And
See,
today we will be talking about
never
spooky
die.
stories. Who wants to go first?
We never die.
I ain't got none.
What?
I got none too.
What do you mean you got none? You entered this collaboration with no
Yeah, you
spoopies?
Yeah.
We're just the commenters while you guys are the storytellers.
Listen, Ellie literally, she literally texted me. She was like, I came back from grocery shopping. She was like, hey, I have this stream later. Do you want to join? I was like, sure.
Hey, I didn't tell you what the stream was for. I said it was spooky story.
You didn't tell me I have to tell the spooky story. You just said that you're telling spooky story. I was like, okay, fine. I'll be your mental support. I'm doing it on Amnesia as well.
Gotta create content for her, don't you get it?
Okay. Mentally,
Alright,
no.
well,
Do it.
come on, Yori. Do you have any interesting story to tell?
I have many. Although I don't do anything, I've been told that I'm very spiritually attuned, and that I attract spirits. For some reason, they're bad spirits.
I'm jealous.
Okay, I'm gonna have to explain this, and I'm going to have to explain this in a way that doesn't reveal too much about my personal life, so you have to bear with me.
Of course.
I work for our corporation. I work as a salaryman for our corporation, and our main office is located in a mall. However, to get to that location, you have to go in a service tunnel. Like there's some doors in the mall where you open it up and it's like a service tunnel. It kind of reminds me of like the back rooms a little bit. Do you know what the back rooms are?
Of course.
So you open up the door to the back rooms, or rather to get to the service tunnel, and you have to go underground, and you get taken to it's an abandoned area in the mall. There's no one there anymore, and
Basically, you work at a very hidden area.
it's very secretive, and I don't really know why. But so for me to get inside of our office building, I have to get patted down, and I can't have any electronics with me. They
Why?
provide me stuff. It's I'm sorry, I can't really reveal that. I'm sorry. So they pat me down, and they give me I have a Walkman. Do you know what a Walkman is? I have a Walkman. They provide me a Walkman so I can listen to music while sleeping away for them. And they give me a work phone, but the work phone doesn't have any outside internet access, and I can only use it to communicate with people inside the office, which I think defeats the purpose of a cell phone, but whatever, they pay me. There will be countless times where I'm in the office alone, doing work. And when someone enters our office, it goes beep boop, it's like a doorbell, to tell us that someone's entered. Right. So my last coworker says, "Goodbye, Iori. I'm leaving for the day." And I said, "Oh, goodbye. I'll see you tomorrow." And I hear the beep boop, and then the door closes. Right. I think nothing of it. I'm just working. I'm bored. I'm watching podcasts and just hanging around, finishing up my work. And then I hear beep boop of the door, right? So I think, oh, who is that? Is that my coworker? Did she forget something? So I go to the door, and there's no one there. Because I like to conserve energy, or so I turn off all the lights because I just turn them off. My coworkers find it strange that I do that, but I feel comfy. So I turn off all the lights. And so I found that one of the offices, right? The main office is like a cubicles, but then special people have like their own office. So this one lady had her office lights on. I thought, oh, you know, why is her office lights on? Is she in there? You know. So I investigate. I'm curious. I investigate. Her door was ajar, but there was no one there. I thought, oh, where is she? So I call out for her name. I know her like a little bit, and we're quite cordial. And say, hey, are you over there? Hello? Did you forget something? Stuff like that, And then nothing. So I open up her office and I think, oh, what happened? So I close the lights, I close the door, and then I hear beep boop again, right? And this time I'm kind of getting scared. No one's in the office, it's just me, right? And like I said, my one coworker already left. So I hear the beep boop. I go back, right? And I think, oh, maybe the security guard is messing with me. He's a little bit of a prankster, but he hasn't done something like this before. So I leave the office. I go to the security like desk, which is like a little walk away in the service tunnel. And he's just like watching like a game or something. Like I think he's watching like a Valorant game. So I walk back, right? When I open the door, beep boop, I go in, right? I step towards my cubicle, and then I hear beep boop behind me. I turn around, and there's nothing there still, but the door is wide open, and I think, okay, it's time for me to go home.
Oh.
And I asked, because I'm really close with like most of the workers there. I asked the security guard, like, hey, was something spooky? Well, I didn't really say it like that. I really didn't want to be outed as like a superstitious, because I'm already perceived as like a little grumpy all the time, and I didn't want to also be perceived as like a person that believes in ghosts. So I asked him, like, hey, did someone come in like late yesterday while I was working? And he's like, oh no, after you know, ex-coworker left, you were the last one that left. And I said, oh, last night while I was working, I heard the doorbell, or like it's like a security alarm or whatever, right? So I heard it go off, and I told him, and he's like, well, let's look at the, you know, cameras. So we go look at the cameras, right? You could see me like freak out a little bit. You could see me like investigate the one coworker's office, and then you could see the point in time where the lights turn on and the door is open, and the doors are like they're like special doors where you have to apply like a little bit of force to it, and if you don't apply force, it doesn't open. So the you could see the door open by itself. It's really spooky. And when I came back into the office, you could see the point in time where the alarm goes off, and you see the door open, and I'm like, oh, there's a spooky ghost here. I don't. There's probably other things that happen while in this office, but then I'm probably really tired. I only remember this one specifically because I was really spooked. And the doorbell is like really loud, I guess. It's really memorable in my mind. Okay, rate my spooky story. My spooky experience. It's not really a spooky story, is it?
Or like it's sort of spoopy if you're in the situation, but I don't really find
I
it
mean, if you
spoopy.
guys were in my office, I assure you that you would also be spooked. It was very spoopies. Oh, the ghost got
Thank
him.
you for the
The ghost got him. But yeah,
Hey guys, can you hear me? Because I got blocked for a second. I started speaking, but like, yeah, I guess my Discord stopped working or whatever. But
we
yeah,
can
I
hear
wanted
you
to
now.
say, yeah, okay, great, thank you. But like, I think that the spookiest thing about all of this is literally like your office, where you're not allowed to have so many things. Like, I think that's probably like the scariest part of the whole story. Like, I don't know. Why aren't you allowed that kind of shit?
I can't talk
there, like,
about
some
that.
kind
I'm
of
sorry.
mystery?
I can't talk about that.
That's okay, don't worry.
I can't talk about that. I'm sorry.
It's alright. No, don't worry.
They
Like, that's like the most mysterious thing.
when I
It's,
enter,
like,
when
creepy.
you enter the, it's really weird because when I got hired for our corporation, right, they took me into the abandoned section of the mall, and I thought, oh, am I gonna die here? Is this? Are you gonna kill me?
It's fucking SCP.
And then so not only is it in an abandoned part of the mall, you have to like there's some tape, right? There's like warning tape or something that blocks the entrance to the actual office, right? So you have to like sidestep the tape, you have to go into the door, and then it's another service tunnel, and then you get it'll lead to like a security facility where they like pat you down, and you have to give them your electronics. So I hand them all of my electronics, and I also give them like my wallet, my personal wallet and stuff. Like I have like a name tag, so I could open up all the doors and whatever. I mean, I only have to open up like 3 doors tops, but I think the higher management, I think they could open up more stuff. I've never really wanted to investigate deeper into my office. They don't pay me to do that.
Yeah.
So it's at first it was like really spooky. I thought I was gonna die, but now it's just a part of my day-to-day life.
That's fair. Yeah, I love your story, mate. 10 out of 10 for sure.
I mean, it sort of reminds me of like, so I used to work for like this company that has several different stuff in it. Well, here in Hellhole, it's called like a BPO, where they have several stuff going on with the company. So there are some people that does call center, there are some people that does HR, there are some people that does marketing, etc. Some people do ID, whatever. So they have this one specific floor that's dedicated to all jobs relating to finance, accounting, those kind of stuff. And the doors there are so scary because you need to have like a special access ID, RFID thingy just to enter. And then when you enter, you get patted down. You have to leave down all of your what do you call this? Your devices and stuff. Because like, well, for them, the reason why it's so strict is because they're finance, and the company had like a scare before that some personal information might have been leaked. So that's why like they're super strict that you can't bring anything in there. And if you bring any paper, you can't take it out. Oh yeah.
Okay, to be honest, I think that's like so interesting, right? I think that like, I don't know, offices can make for a great horror story. I think, in my opinion. I think there was this game that was released like so long ago, where you're basically working during the night and like there's so much shit happening. I don't remember the name, but it was like so scary.
You mean
I
Five
still
Nights?
like, remember. Oh, it wasn't Five Nights at Freddy. That's well, that's kind of mid, but I think it was like an indie game. Let me search it. 1 second. Office. Game.
I mean, sadly, I can't say. I don't really have a lot of scary stories, even though I've worked night shift and I've been alone in the office so many times before. But for people who don't know, especially in chat, like, I'm envious with all of the scary stories or scary paranormal experiences that people have, because I don't experience that, you know? Like, I don't really believe or not believe in ghosts, but like, if it's there, I want to meet it, that kind of thing, because I have not experienced anything paranormal and I'm jealous. It sounds cool. I know
Not
that.
cool. I can tell you, for someone that actually lived through it, it wasn't cool at all. It was really fucking creepy as shit.
I mean, chat my chat would probably think I'm weird because I'm like hella scared with horror games, but in real life I would go into an abandoned hospital and I wouldn't be scared. I'd be even calling the ghost. I'd be like doing a phasmophobia in real life. Hey, give me a sign, talk to me.
Wait, I found the game that I was talking about. It's called One Late Night.
One
If
Late
you guys
Night.
are interested.
Is it free?
I think it's also I think it's also free. Yeah.
Oh really? Is it on
remember.
Steam? Let me try opening
I don't
Steam.
really want to experience that again. It's worse that I have to
Yeah,
go through these
you
service
would.
tunnels every time I commute.
What's it called again? One Night?
One Late Night.
Oh, One Late Night.
But yeah, if you guys want, I can actually tell my horror story.
Yeah,
Mhm,
go
yes.
ahead.
Right. So, it happened 10 years ago. I moved into a very old house. At first we were like so happy to be there because it was like so fucking cool.
I think I'm bone chat.
At night, there were some noises. I seem to be the only one that actually heard them. I heard many knocks on the doors. The
Like a bone
closets,
chat.
in condemned doors. Because there was a special door that I guess we couldn't open. And yeah, I could always hear them at night. I could hear tappings all the fucking time. I could feel a presence looking over me, lurking all over my body, observing me. I was there, laying down. I was so fucking scared. I tried many things. Tried to go see a therapist, because I thought it was me. But just wasn't an explanation to any of this. And turns
see
out
that, Chad?
once I actually changed house, that's when
She's supposed to be healer, by the way.
having nightmares. I stopped feeling all of these weird noises, weird presence, malevolent presence, if we could say. It was really, really fucking terrifying.
Ah, sin! I didn't mean to do that.
Like
Can I back out? Oh my god.
You were simply living with a stalker.
Oh, I wish. I
You
wish I had a
wish?
stalker. Yeah, I would rather that. Fuck yeah. No one would ever believe me that there was like such a weird thing.
Was it-
Sometimes I could even see
What if
fucking
it was
shadows.
rats? Did you get the place checked out for rats?
I swear, I literally just walked around the house at night and I couldn't see shit. I had, I think, one of those old flip phones to help me guide. See, I guess, through the darkness. No, I didn't see any animal. That's a weird thing.
What if they were in the walls?
Then
I
they
should have
are a
thought
stalker.
of
They're in the walls.
Stalker in the wall. Oh my.
I think rats could live in the walls.
Yeah, if you're from the US, because I heard in the US we pretty much have like paper walls, so rats getting in the walls aren't surprising.
It's normality. Good point. But I still doubt it.
I think-
because I don't know, it just felt surreal.
I think rats would still
That
be
was a
scary.
freaking nightmare.
both situations, ghosts
love
and rats.
Unless they're really
That's
huge
adorable.
rats, like bigger than your hand. We have those kinds of rats here in Hillhole. Yeah, we have those kinds of rats in Hillhole on the street. You'll see late at night, you'll see this huge thing running. You'll think it's like a small cat, then you get closer, it's a fucking huge rat.
Philip couldn't do shit about that.
It doesn't like them.
I mean,
I would be
anything.
spook.
Did
I would
ever
be spook
go with
at both.
Spooketto. Oh, wait, I think I can contribute to the spoopy stories, but they're not my stories. They're just stories that I heard from several different people, because I do love hearing other people's ghost stories. So the stories I know are pretty tied up well with Filipino beliefs and superstitions and stuff. But here's one that's not like superstitious or whatever. So a friend of mine, he slept over with his cousins at one of their family's houses in the province. I think he was sleeping in the same room with like 3 other cousins. They're all guys. They were just hanging out and whatnot. It got late into the night, like slept at like maybe 2, 3 a.m. Oh, yeah, and they were all sleeping at on the floor because they couldn't fit on one tiny bed, so they're just sleeping on the floor and whatnot. A few of them were still a bit of awake. Now, I think there was just 2 of them. My friend and one of his close cousins who was next to was still were still awake. And like they were slowly falling asleep. Then my friend noticed like a presence stand and walk by. He thought that because he thought that one of his other cousins just stood up, probably went to go to the door to pee and whatnot. But he looks beside him, and his cousin is still sleeping right next to him, where the presence came from. And then he looked at his other cousin, who was still awake, and he's like, "Bro,
It's wrong.
did you see someone stand up?" He's like, "Bro, I saw someone stand up and walk by." I'm like, "Oh shit!" but and then they did a body count. Like they checked, everyone was still lying down. And I was like, "Whoa, who the hell was that?" That kind of thing.
She does so
that
much
really
damage. Why
cool.
is she my main
Like,
DPS?
I don't know what it's like to be in that kind of position, so I just found it like, oh, I wonder how I would react. I'd be like, "Hey, yo, bro, go get me some water too." I don't know.
I don't have any keys.
Spirits aren't that nice, I guess.
Well, let's
Probably just
Has
gonna
to be the
throw everything
library.
on the floor and just say fuck you.
see. I has to go to the library. I actually have a story similar to that. When I lived in my
just
old
how?
house, when I lived at my old house, okay, so my room, right? My room leads into a hallway, right? You open the door, you're in a hallway. At the very end of the hallway is a long mirror, and in the mirror you could see the totality of the hallway. Does that make sense?
It does, yeah.
Okay, so one night, or actually no, this was broad daylight actually. So one morning, I was hungry. I wanted some cereal, so I leave my door, or my room. I close the door. I turn and I look into the mirror. You know, because to go down to the kitchen, you have to pass. You have to go through the hallway and you have to look in the mirror. Okay, so I'm walking down, right, and I feel something like behind me, and I'm like, I don't know what that is. Maybe it's the wind, right?
It's the rats.
It's the rats. I fix myself up like a cup of cereal. I eat cereal from a cup because I like to drink the milk afterwards. So I get my cereal and put it in a cup, and I'm walking back towards my room. But like something compels me. Like you ever feel like something hovering over you like that? Like for example, like you know when your friends like sneak from behind you and like cover your eyes, you could feel the presence of your friend like behind you for a split moment, right? So I felt something was behind me and it was heavier than the wind. So I'm like, this isn't the wind. I turn around, I look at the mirror, and in the reflection of the mirror is this guy. Like it's a guy, not like a spooky guy, it's a guy. And I could tell you this guy, the description of him. He was bald. He had a scar on his eye. I think it's his right eye, because I was looking at the reflection, right? It was his right eye, and he was like shirtless. He had like a bunch of like Yakuza tattoos all over him. And he had like a tattoos on his face, but I couldn't really see like that well. And so I saw him in like the mirror, and I thought, oh my gosh. So I turn around and look in the hallway and he's not there, and then I turn around again and I look at the mirror and he's not there. So I thought, oh well, I didn't die. So I went back to my room and ate my cereal. I was really I know I'm being nonchalant, but I was really spooked.
I mean, if you actually saw,
I was really
if you
spooked.
actually saw like a face figure with details and stuff, like wow.
I was close enough to the mirror to see like that he had a scar on his eye. And I don't know anything about tattoos, but I think when you like get a certain tattoo, that means you unalive someone. I'm sorry, don't ban me, YouTube. So I think that's correct. If you get certain tattoos, you unalive someone. And this guy had like a lot of tattoos, and I think he unalived a lot of people. And for some reason he was in my house and he wanted to bother me while I was trying to eat cereal.
Maybe he wanted to have cereal.
I think he wanted.
He was an angry boy.
I think he wanted more than cereal. He must have thought that I was like. He wanted the milk. No, YouTube, don't ban, please.
What, we're talking about cereal. Why would YouTube ban you about wanting the milk cereal?
I don't know. So that was.
Listen, milk is something just.
That was really spooky.
Much, right?
I wasn't expecting that. I don't know. I don't think I've ever encountered like a really happy. They can never be happy spirits, you know. They're always angry. They're always upset about something, and I'm like, listen, I can't help you. You're dead. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Okay, I have another one that this one is a story from
See, look, I
my
could get a
friend's
key.
mom. So, our friend's mom was telling us that like there's a belief in PH that you only only attract ghosts or something if you acknowledge their presence there. So, she explained it by telling her one and only spooky, what do you call this? Experience when she was still a little girl. So she said that back in the day, her mom, when she was like a little girl, a kid, her mom told her, "Hey, go upstairs and sweep the floor." So in PH, we have a special broom called what is tambo? It's I forgot what it's made of. It's like basically made of like straws of something. So that she took that, and then like she started doing chores, and then she was annoyed because she didn't want to do chores. She's a little kid, she wanted to just play games and whatnot. So she's like, oh, whatever. And she was she's not really putting a tantrum or something. She's still doing her chores, but she's like, oh, I don't want to do this, that kind of thing. But yeah, she was that. And then she was all alone upstairs. It was pretty dark.
I think flame eruption is correct here, right?
Curtains were down and stuff. And then she started noticing like there's like this weird feeling in the room that she was in.
Got another
I think
key.
she was in a bedroom, if I remember correctly. Oh, she said there was like this weird feeling, and then like she joked to herself like, "Oh, what if there's a ghost here?" You know, kids being curious, and like, and she started calling out the ghost, like, "Hey, ghost!" I don't remember exactly what she said, but she was trying to agitate the ghost. So like, hey, if you're really here, do something. Come on, huh? You don't exist. Come on, you can't do anything to me. And then like she kept doing that for a bit. And she's still sweeping the floor while she's doing that. Then suddenly, the broom that she was holding just flung to the wall. She was holding it, and then it just flung to the wall. And she's like, oh crap. And then she ran to her mom crying.
Hey, okay, so
She said that like because like there was pretty much like a presence, and she already felt the presence, and she just agitated the ghost. So if you want to get an interaction with a ghost or spirits,
I think I
just
need
gotta acknowledge their presence
that and 2
agitate
keys.
them. So
I think that's
what
correct.
I've been doing, but so far nothing for me.
Okay.
I think that's probably for the best.
I don't know. I'm weird that I want to experience that.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna
I have no
find it.
I had to do chores.
I'll come back, sure.
I don't know if I could get it because I have to hear like the wind.
I don't think we should be playing a lot with the spiritual world, personally. Because while I don't believe it like 100%,
I think I'm okay.
In the case, if it actually exists,
It's witch.
I don't want
Great.
to piss off a ghost that
I'm
are
under
pretty
leveled
much
for
able
this.
to do anything and can't be stopped. But yeah.
I mean, as I said a while ago, like, it's not that I don't believe or believe in ghosts. I'm just saying if they do, if there's an off chance that they do exist, I want to meet you. Hi, I'm not, I may try to agitate them, but like, hey bro, talk to me. Show your presence, come on. Like, I just want to be
You
friends.
just want homies.
Yeah, I just want me some ghost homies. Like, I'm not insulting them or anything. Like, I just want to be
Cause I
friends.
got friends on the other side. That's you.
Kelly out here being prime candidate for possessions.
Oh, very
To be
random. This is
honest,
yes, go.
yeah.
No, mine is off topic. Mine is off topic.
I just want to say I would love to have a sitcom between a human and a ghost. I think it would be great. You know, just
I happen to know a few
Anyway.
ghost VTubers. Okay, wait.
Oh my
So I just remembered something funny. So as I said, this is off topic. So Filipinos, they like to do certain parodies, especially when it comes to all this paranormal activity, spooky stuff, and whatnot.
He might die.
So there's this one really well-known local comedian who made a parody of a song. I don't know the original song, but the parody, it's called Mag-Exorcist Tayo ng Sangdalaga. Basically, let's how is it exercise?
exercise. Yeah.
Exercise a young lady. So basically, the lyrics is Wait, I have to
I
say it
think
first in Tagalog,
this
then
one?
I'll translate it. Mag-exorcist tayo ng sandalaga na parang gripo pag sumusuka. So, the translation to that is, I'm sorry to anyone. Let's exercise a young lady who's like a faucet when she's puking.
This is
that's the translation of that line. So like, yeah, as I said, it's a parody.
This is the worst. This is the worst boss.
Yeah,
I
just
think.
randomly
Very subtle parody, of course.
Yeah.
Sin, accelerate. I didn't want to accelerate.
Wait, is that gonna get Yori banned from YouTube? Oh my gosh, no.
I don't think so. I might not.
Okay, good.
I don't think so. I didn't say anything bad.
I might get copyright claim though. They'll take my ad revenue, which doesn't exist.
You're not getting copyright.
1 cent. How dare you, YouTube?
It's not under Sony or anything, so don't worry. Like that song is definitely not under Sony, so you're safe. Phoenix, your turn. It's your turn to say a spoopy story.
Turn?
I think this is a loss, boys.
What could I tell?
Okay, Narhan is dead. It was a mistake taking him.
This is the story. For boy that entered into an abandoned house.
We get prominence, right?
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna tell something real. I went once in a abandoned university. I'm not gonna say where, because I don't wanna get doxxed. It's a university kind of far away from the town. Literally on a hill. And it's been abandoned because, well,
we'll be
they
fine.
just got the new university in town, which makes actually a lot of sense. That university has been subject to a lot of legends and myths. Such as the one where
We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
girl actually just jumped out of the window to fall. And
The problem with this
never be
boss
seen
is
again.
that because they both have dots,
And
they'll just die.
This girl is still
Their
haunting the
passes won't
halls.
trigger.
Sometimes you might hear screams.
She's so close to dying. Oh, they're both on death's door.
She wanted to succeed in her poor university.
Does this ignore taunt?
She just couldn't. So she
Swiftness
owns
doesn't ignore
everyone
taunt.
ever dares to enter in. Now that the halls are dark and abandoned, now that the only things written in the
Oh,
halls
Tears of the Moon. Okay.
are,
We can do
I
this.
guess, satanic symbols, which is actually kind of true. But yeah, I mean,
I think I
tried to
die
go
here.
there once with some of my friends, and
No, I'm good.
couldn't stay for
I'm
more
good,
than
right?
10 minutes because it just felt
survived?
so haunted. It's so
Oh, no ways.
like you
Oh,
felt
we're dead here.
unwelcomed.
Dodge. No, we're dead here.
If you went there, you are probably
That's
definitely
the worst boss for the twins.
being killed.
It doesn't matter
Blair
that-
Witch style. I would love to explore more abandoned hospitals or whatever. I think it's a very cool activity, but it's better when you do it with a lot of friends. You get alone, it's kinda, it's not very safe.
Think of it
Even
as
from, you know.
I think of it as
No,
boring
did
to
it?
do it alone. Because like here in my area, there's a ton of abandoned houses. There's a well-known abandoned hospital. There are also abandoned schools. So I've been to a lot
And
of
it's hellhole.
well, yeah, it's hellhole. A lot of people run away from their houses if they can't pay for it. But like,
Aw.
I've been to a couple of them, and my only reaction to that is that there's lots of bugs, and that's it. So I don't find it creepy.
Lots of spiders as well.
Oh, I don't mind the spiders. I consider them as friends.
You don't mind the spiders?
Yeah, I want to.
What's wrong with you?
I want to have a tarantula as a pet.
Oh my god, you're crazy.
No. But yeah,
Right.
but that's just me. I'm weird when it comes
I
to
know.
like things in person. Supposedly.
I'd rather have
spooky.
a snake cute little snack.
We're gonna continue using
The
these.
Snack or snake?
Snack.
I also want a snack, like right now, immediately.
Oh, I'm eating
Can be like
Cheetos.
snack
I still have jalapeno Cheetos from last night.
Wow.
eating it.
Eating while streaming?
Yes. Why not?
Wow.
I do it a lot.
Disrespectful.
Disrespectful to the chat. You didn't even bring enough for all of chat.
About
What? It's
me,
my Cheetos. Why would I
please.
share? It's mine. I bought it.
No. Share it with us, Felis.
No.
And
These are mine.
we'll give you a ghost. We'll share a ghost, alright?
Give me a cute ghost and I'll think about it.
Oh.
Just kidding.
Can be a cute ghost, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I attempt to, I guess, kill myself in a violent way.
No.
You can't. No, unalive. Unalive. You can't. You can't say that.
I said nothing. Okay. I
You-
said nothing. I'm sorry.
You can't say that. That's a. I know for sure that's a trigger word.
Sorry. Beep beep beep. Okay, well.
It's
Like how
you're,
close I record.
You be my little snake ghost.
they'll know. The YouTube will know, and
The
they'll
YouTube.
they'll say that like my content's like not okay, not good, and it's because I said that unalive. The other word, the K word, like you can't say that. That it'll.
Staying alive. Staying alive. Staying alive.
Exactly.
I'm
That's
sorry.
that's what you want to do. Never unalive.
Yes.
To be honest though, I've been playing like Silent Hill and I have no idea how many swear words I've said or like K word and nothing happened to me, so I don't know, that's kinda weird.
It'll happen. It'll happen. I think once you hit a milestone, then your channel gets thrown into like the algorithm, and then it'll scan all your words for like bad naughty words, and I'm pretty sure that's one of them. I'm like 25% sure.
Wait, how many subscribers do you have, Yori? So I just know when it's going to happen.
Like 21. It's okay
Yeah, well,
though.
good. Yeah.
I don't think they mind me.
You're still not in the algorithm.
I'm not
yet.
in the algorithm, but I want to be like I'm super say so, Mr. YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
I wanna be inside the algorithm if you know.
All I
what
want to
mean.
do is get enough money so I could buy my video games.
Aw.
For the games.
Yeah, that's all I care about. I make enough money working at R Corp, which is fine. You know, I just ignore the fact that the area is spooky. Maybe they do some like under the table stuff. Maybe they unalive people. I don't really care. They pay me.
As long as you get paid.
That's all that
no matter how
matters.
sus they are. As long as they pay you good money. Don't be like me. Being Asian, being worked to the bone, and still not getting paid.
No.
That's Asia for you. Well, no, even Singapore is like that. I was about to say that Singapore is like pays a lot. Singapore pays a lot, but demands a lot, and sometimes they don't really pay overtime too. So they're still the same Asian culture.
Right. If it was in Europe, there would probably already been a revolution or something. We Europeans like work like 35 hours a week, like in my country. That's like insane.
Random.
What is
so
this?
me and Ryori were
What is
talking
this?
in DMs and talking about vacation.
What is this?
And he was planning to
What is
do a
this?
vacation soon. Well, not soon. He's planning a vacation. And I was like, "Oh, how long are you planning to take your vacation? Like 2 weeks?" Because like I remember, I got like super shocked. That
think
in
I'm just so hold
Australia,
on to
people can
this.
just take a month or two off. It's normal. It's just a month or two off, and like
Strike.
for me here in
Should I
Asia,
learn strike?
even taking 2 weeks off straight is like blasphemy.
It's better than basic
1
attack,
week
right?
is the max.
Wow.
And then Iori says, "Oh, maybe a month if I can do it." I'm like, "Excuse me?"
I think it's better than it's better than basic attack. I think I'm just gonna take strike.
Like you guys, you with the privileged laws, not the slave
Oops.
contract. Sorry, I'm sorry if is that a word thingy for YouTube's.
Yes, we're going to get them demonetized. Definitely. Not the S word.
I don't
please.
even have monetization. What are they gonna take away?
Your reputation?
I don't even have that.
Shit.
Fun fact, my most popular YouTube videos is a series in which I don't even talk.
Aww.
Yeah,
I think my most viewed video was like a cover of Achama. Wait, I don't remember the song.
Wait, do you have a cover? How come I don't know about it?
Like, I have it on YouTube, but I posted it like a year ago. It was so cringe. Oh my gosh, I don't even want to think about it. Yeah, that was like my most viewed.
I'm ashamed.
I think the correct is Sunring.
You've been my friend for like what, a year now?
I think it's Sunring.
And I didn't know you had a cover song.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you make me feel old now. Holy shit.
I think it's Sunring, but I don't think I fix it.
No,
is the thing.
Almost a year.
I don't think I fix it.
We became friends around like November, December.
Starbreeze? Is that
last
correct?
year? If I'm not
wait.
mistaken. Ish.
How did we get to know each other? I don't even remember.
Lunar Ring.
I'm friends with June.
Oh yeah, so that's because of knew him?
Yeah. June.
Okay.
Enuj. I don't really know how to say his
yeah, my
name.
little brother.
Yeah.
Discard, draw two
So
skills
really
from the
close with him.
chamber.
I say was because like he went public on having a girlfriend. I kept my distance a little bit, you know. I don't want to seem sus because we were joking that I'm his GF, which means Gamja friend. No. Listen to me. He's Gamja friend, and he's Korean. Gamja means potato, so it just means potato friend. It's just a running joke between us. So yeah. So like yeah, when he went public that he was dating someone, I was like, oh okay. I mean the joke's still there. We sometimes say the joke, but like you know, I don't want them to fight because of that one joke.
Wait, is he still in couple with his girlfriend?
I don't even know who.
I think hasty counter is correct.
Who's his current girlfriend anymore? I mean, no offense.
How dare you?
I mean, no offense to him because, like, there was one time when we started.
Ooh, Eclipse. Eclipse allows me to take stuff like Solar Storm.
Oh, all right. It's been a while since I haven't talked to him, but yeah. Damn, how dare I? I'm a terrible brother.
Anyway, back to spoopy stories.
Yes, back to spooky stories.
We're getting sad.
Well,
just gossiping
relationships are pretty spoopy if you think about it.
I agree.
Oh, true.
I mean, there are some crazy people around, so don't be shocked if there's like a story about a girlfriend or anything.
Exactly.
Welcome back, Yoru.
Hi, Yoru.
Welcome back, my dear.
I've been gone looking for the Krabby Patty formula, and I finally found it.
F is for friends, U is stuff. U is for you and me.
I actually don't know the lyrics to that song.
And here in the deep
I'll be
blue
honest, I don't know what to
sea.
take. I'm thinking of taking Blessing the Stars.
I'm a SpongeBob fan, so.
Hey.
Well, so am I.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I was never a big fan of SpongeBob. All right, I am sorry.
Oh, I mean, it's understandable. It's okay. Everyone has their own taste.
View the next one and choose one.
I was more of a fan of Cartoon Network.
See, like this is too slow, right? I need immediate.
Just don't tell me you like Uncle Grandpa. I will so judge you if you say you like Uncle Grandpa.
You stupid dog, you make me look bad.
What's an Uncle Grandpa?
Oh, you don't need to. It's a show in Cartoon Network. That was so... All I can say, it's so random, it doesn't make sense. That it's just... Huh? Some people like it because it's so random, but... The point of a show is like, even though it's random, there still needs to be something. There needs to be a theme. There needs to be a flow for it to be a continuous show. Because like I can say that Mordecai and Rigby is a pretty random show. Like they just have very random topics. But even though they're random topics, as you watch more of the episodes, you'll see it tie in. That it actually has a story even though it's random. So I like that. I think Adventure Time also was a bit like that.
Shout out to Feli referring to. Great, I don't even remember what it's called. The show is not called Mordecai and Rigby. What is it called?
It's a regular show.
Regular show.
Oh, I'm sorry. Just so you know, I am very bad with titles. For me to remember a show's name or a show's characters' names is already a huge thing, which means that the show was really memorable, that I remember something from. Majority of the time, I just don't know them. Yeah.
I feel the same. One time I was scolded because I didn't know a specific character in a manga. So I said, listen, these characters aren't real. They don't exist. I don't care for this person. It's the main character of that manga. I don't really care because it's like one of those slice of life mangas that like you just read it. Okay, so how I have it is that I have a bunch of like that I read, but I have a bunch of series that I read because I'm waiting for other series. So that's this series is that it's like it's filler. Okay.
Yeah, I know that. I have tons of those. Yeah.
I love them for that reason. They're just easy to read. You have to get invested. Yeah.
Takagi-san, that one that's a filler. That's it's like the teasing master Takagi-san. I think that's what it's called. I don't know.
Did I hear Akagi?
Wait,
Akagi-san? What is it?
Wait, no, is it like the Miss Nagatoro one? No?
No. Well, kind of. It's like the same flow where it's a character teasing another character. That's it. I mean, you know, it's one of those series where you don't really care what's happening. You just kind of read it like, aha, they're doing something funny.
The Mao, yeah.
Sorry, I remembered something very random.
This is no longer spooky time, by the way.
I'm sorry. I just think of random stuff, but like, wait, I just want to mention. Very bad with names and titles, but for some reason, there are some things that I just remember. Like, you guys know Anohana, the anime,
yes.
and
oh my god, I love it.
I'm 25% sure that's also a visual novel, right?
Yeah. I was about to say a game. Yeah, Anohana. I know the entire title, the long title. Anohi mita no nama. Anohi mita no hana no namae wa mada ranai. And yes, in Japanese.
I think I played the visual novel. And I think I also read the manga. I don't remember what it's about.
It's a tearjerker about friends.
That brings up no memory. Nice. Half the manga that I read is about friendship for some reason.
It's a dead girl, right? Just comes back as a ghost and tries to catch up with her friends.
Oh, okay, fine. I
Or
get. Okay, you get a
somewhere.
pass. It has a ghost in it. I guess it's technically spooky.
Let's go.
Yeah, there's a ghost.
She was fucking creepy. Super scary.
Hey, she was cute. With her
She was scary. Come on.
white hair. Does she have white hair?
Yeah, she had white hair.
And the white dress.
If you
Yeah,
change a
yeah.
little bit the story, she could literally be like part of an horror manga. You know?
But yeah, the English.
Little girl drowning to come back, hunt her peers.
Yeah, the English
Something like
title of that specific anime, visual novel, manga, whatever, is we still don't know the name of the flower that we saw that day.
Yeah.
I knew it was
I'm
something
looking,
about
Flower
flowers.
that bloom. I think.
I think the English translation for the VN says something about flowers blooming.
Yeah. I think so
Ah, I just remember
I
the
just prefer
exact
Angel
translation.
too. Angel Beats is better. Sorry, but made me cry a lot more.
Angel Beats, yes.
Again, it's about ghosts, so it's a spoopy. Very spoopy.
Angel Beats isn't about ghosts though. It's about afterlife.
Yeah.
There's ghosts in the afterlife.
Oh, what kind of spoopy anime, manga, or games do you guys like? Like
Junji Ito.
oh, yes, Junji Ito. I also like Junji Ito.
I have
Junji
like 3 T-shirts of his stuff of Tomie, and one of them, I don't know why I bought it. I can't wear it in public, you know, because it's like because it's the one panel of like her and like the disfigured face.
The snail
Oh, the one
face?
with the eye face, the spiral eye one.
No, it's it's when Tomie is like
Oh yeah, Tommy.
she's like melding into a second Tomie,
Yeah.
and it's like in between her transformation. I can't, because like I can't do that in public, but I have a couple T-shirts of Uzumaki, and those are okay because it's just the main character. But
Wait,
no
which
one,
the girl or the guy?
the girl, no one knows like what happens. so it's there.
I'm looking forward to what Adult Swim does for Uzumaki. Is it a series or a movie?
I didn't know
Wait, for what?
they were doing something.
Yeah. So like so before the pandemic, they released a teaser saying that Junji Ito is working with Adult Swim and another animation studio, I think, to animate Uzumaki. And they said they're going to take a while or take their time with this certain project, aside from because of the pandemic thing. It's because they got some backlash with the Junji Ito short stories anime.
Yeah, that sucked.
Because not a lot of that sucked. So like Adult Swim said like, okay, this is our plan, and they planning. So basically, they're going to black and white.
Good.
And try to make
that's what
it-
it should have been.
Yeah, and they're going to try and emulate the manga feel of it. Like, it's animated. Like, you can see the trailer. It's really cool. I'm looking forward to it.
I
I
think
don't know when it's gonna release.
I think that the black and white would help, and I think that in certain scenes they should use CG just so it looks like really abnormal, because a lot of his I don't think any of his stuff is like particularly scary, but
Just has like the turn page factor.
yeah, so I think a lot of the horror could be emulated if you just make it like You could do it black and white
Atmospheric.
and put some CG in it, I think. I hope it doesn't look bad.
Oh, from what I can remember with the trailer, like you do know that with Uzumaki, basically, to anyone who has a red Uzumaki, everything is a spiral. So when they were showing the trailer, they gave us a preview of what they did with the water when the character looked down at like the river or something, and the spiral is like moving with the river. It looks so cool. The clouds are also spirals.
Yeah.
The grass is also spiral, like, and they're moving. It's like, oh, details with it. I'm gonna get a phobia from spirals again, because like after I binge read Uzumaki before, and after reading that, for I don't know how long it took me. I didn't want to look at spirals for a while. It just creeped me out.
Yes, one problem with Junji Ito adaptations, it's like Lovecraft, right? You have to be a certain mood to make it right. It's extremely difficult, so if they're doing like that, maybe we'll get like a great adaptation. But I think it's extremely difficult because it's all about the mood.
You're right.
Way they actually, like, replicate that weird otherworldly kind of feeling.
Like there's already some panels in Chainsaw Man that didn't come out as good as it should have been, but it's because it's hard to like emulate it, right? But it's still pretty good. I recommend Chainsaw Man. Very good. 10 out of 10.
I watched
Love
it
that
already.
anime. It's so good.
I read everything.
I haven't read it.
It's good. 10 out of 10. It's about a chainsaw, and there's a man. That's all you need to know.
Yes.
It's like Demon Slayer, but a lot darker. Bloodier.
I haven't continued Demon Slayer either. I've only watched the first season.
Actually, I think it's pretty good, especially with animation. The animation fucking rocks. Demon Slayer.
What is Demon Slayer? Is that the one with Tanjiro?
Yes.
Tanjiro, and then there's Nezuko and Sleepy Boy.
I
That's literally nothing.
Zenitsu and
You know what? Okay, I'll give it to you. Yeah.
War Guy.
Chainsaw Man and Demon Slayer are similar. They're both shonen. So they're both like really action oriented. The only reason why I didn't watch Demon Slayer for the horror aspect, but I saw the Zenitsu fight, and I thought, oh man, that's pretty cool. I want to see this with the the spider lady or spider kid,
Yeah, the Spider Kid.
So I saw that, and then I thought, oh man, I gotta watch this, and so I did. I mean, it wasn't bad.
It's fine, honestly. It's pretty good in some points. I guess especially like the ending of the first and second seasons. So when it gets like super good, or the movie, the rest it's just like little mid. But pretty good, honestly. And everyone has watched it anyway, so I don't know why I'm talking about it.
I haven't watched.
I honestly prefer Chainsaw Man, but.
Do you guys know the anime series Yami Shibai?
Yes, I've watched that.
Nope.
I haven't.
It's good.
And I feel so guilty. I know.
It's good. It's you could start from any season, any episode. None of them flow into each other.
Yeah, I know. So for chat or for anyone else in VC that doesn't know what
I'm
Yami
exposing my
Shibai
power
is.
level.
Wait. So anyone who doesn't know what Yami Shibai is, so Yami Shibai is this anime series about short scary stories that happen in Japan. Some of them are just like some of them are tied up with Japanese superstitions, while some are just like plain creepy stories that some people have like told on the internet or something. So
I
there's
am a Japanese superstition.
yes.
I thought you were gonna say that you were a Japanese Super Saiyan.
Super Saiyan. But like, yeah, I don't. The last time I saw it was at like 5, 6 seasons. How many seasons is it now?
I didn't even know they had more. This is the first I okay, I'll be 100%. I haven't watched anime in forever. I can't stand it. I can only read. I think it's because I could read faster than I could watch. So what I'll do is, if I think a series is good enough, I'll read it, and then I'll just watch the fight scenes animated. Like I can't.
I don't know.
I just can't handle it.
I like anime because it's just so relaxing. I can just turn my brain off, and I don't have to. Again, that's coming from someone who started reading mangas like a lot. Must have read like 1,000 mangas, all in all. But I just prefer animation now because I don't know. I have to find the books, I have to read them, and you know, it's just easier to just pop one anime and just.
I messed up. I messed up here. I had lethal, but I messed up.
Sorry to interject. So I googled how many seasons Yami Shibaye has now, because like I got genuinely curious how many there is. So the first result that Google shows me, it has 10 seasons, it says. But then when I checked out the other, and then I checked out the thingies like further down with the results, some say it's just 6 seasons. From what I remembered, it was like at 5 or 6.
What if one of the seasons isn't translated yet? It hasn't come. It hasn't gotten subs.
Maybe, but yeah, I'm checking like the episode list on Google as listed. I think it is legit that there are 10 seasons, and then there's like 13 episodes each season. Wow, I missed a lot. I do want to watch them, cause like I first found out about Yami Shibai when it came out. I said like, oh, I like Japanese horror stories. I'll watch it.
That is also me. It's really good.
It's mixed, right?
It's I was also like that. Like, oh, I like Japanese horror stories. I'll watch this. And I think like a main selling point is that every episode is just unique to each other.
Is it all with the paper animation theme, or does it change? Because from what I remember,
it changes. Like I remember the earlier episodes had the paper aesthetic, but I don't remember the future episodes having that. Right now, I'm reading a series that's called like 100 ghost stories to tell you, and it has the same feel as Yami Shibai. The concept is that at once you hear these 100 ghost stories, you die. And in the beginning of the series, the manga, it's like this kid that's gonna unalive themselves, and he's like, no wait, don't unalive yourself. Here, I could tell you these spooky ghost stories and you'll be unalive anyways. And the kid's like, okay, yeah, sure. Okay. That's it. This is the end. Anyways, 10 out of 10. I have to find it. I'll find it and I'll post it.
I remembered a very random manga that I used to read. It was pretty effed up. I don't think I can mention the title because the title isn't anything bad. But like, if you know what it is, you'll know how effed up it is, and you might be surprised that I haven't finished reading it. I stopped at a certain point.
Here, found it.
Do you guys know Vtuber?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I read it. There's a second arc.
Bad?
No. Yes. No.
Yes or no?
Sorry, no. Okay, so I like to think that it was done, and that's where I stopped, because there's a second arc. And after the first arc ended...
Yeah, like I started reading the second arc. I stopped at the good guy.
I didn't read the second arc. I was too... I felt like it's done. I don't care about these characters anymore. Because like most of them were new. or like
Yeah.
only like 2 or 3 are reoccurring characters, and I'm like, I don't care about anyone else. I'm sorry, it's done. I don't want to watch it, read it. It doesn't matter.
But like I only started reading the second arc because I got interested with the topic that they started. Basically, to some people who do not know what Death-tube is, I will try to give you a summary or synopsis of what it is without telling you much. So Death-tube is basically about this. It's like YouTube, but all of the are they streamers or just video uploaders?
They're content creators.
Content creators, basically. So all of the content creators, their contents are dark stuff.
You have to fulfill the request, so you get points, or I think it's viewers, like or maybe it's points. You have to fulfill a certain requirement. So for example, go like trip a lady down the stairs and record it, and you get like certain amount of points. And if you're on the front page of the death whatever, I don't care, then you get like $1 million. I'm pretty sure that's the concept. But if you fall off the front page, then you unalive. I can't remember if you unalive, like if someone gets you, or if you like blow up. I can't remember that. I don't think it was that important. I'm pretty sure like someone gets you though.
So yeah, since that's the concept of it, I only got interested at the second arc because at the start of the second arc, the top content creator in Death-tube was someone very unexpected. They did everything. They did the opposite of what the requests were. Basically, they're the quote-unquote good guys. Or like, no, he was just one content creator. He's a good guy. Like, he would show himself rescuing people. He's like a hero and all that. I mean, like, well, not entirely good, because he would show that he's beating up like the bad guys. But like, essentially like a superhero kind of thing. So I got interested in that. I was like, oh, this better have a plot twist at the end. I don't remember how far I got into it.
I know that I just started the second arc. I didn't really read more into it because I knew it was gonna get dumb. Tokyo Ghoul? Yeah, Tokyo Ghoul got dumb on the second arc.
Don't get me with Tokyo Ghoul. Don't get me with
Tokyo Ghoul.
That's the same thing. Like the moment these series get in a second arc, I think, okay, it's dumb. I like something like miraculous needs to happen, or like
I'll be honest, I think that Naruto Shippuden is also kind of the same problem. But...
No, it should be Boruto.
Okay, Boruto is even fucking worse.
Okay, so
careful, they're gonna make Boruto Shippuden.
Okay.
Wait, what?
So,
oh
so
my god, no! Stop it! He's already dead.
I don't.
Franchise is dead already.
I can't side with this because I only read, right? So, what they're showing in the anime is just straight filler right now. There's actually really cool like plots happening in the manga right now, but like I don't know what they're doing in the anime. It's frustrating because a lot of cool stuff is happening right now. I can't say because it's straight spoilers, but fun fact, I never finished both Shippuden and the original Naruto, so I jumped straight into Boruto.
I have not finished Naruto at all. The first one. I started watching it and reading it, like I didn't finish.
I think I haven't finished like the last arc. Okay, I'm not gonna spoil, but yeah, I haven't finished the last arc. Otherwise, I pretty much read it all. But
the only spoiler
on
that
anime, I'm actually yeah.
The only spoiler that you need to know about Naruto is that Naruto and Hinata is canon. That is all.
That was the best part of that entire series.
No, Naruto x Sakura, come on.
No, gross.
Emo Sasuke and Sakura.
Just so you know, no, they showed this in the anime. This is safe. The Hyuga bloodline is gonna be so strong.
Oh yeah, that I know. Even though I didn't really watch or read the whole series, I know about that.
So Hinata with Naruto, right? And then like I think the niece, I don't remember her name. The other Hyuga, the lady one. She likes Konohamaru, and I think that's reciprocal. So that's like amazing. Like out of all of this, out of like the Fourth Ninja War or whatever, like the Hyuga clan really won. Their bloodline is so strong.
Strong.
Must be the only person that is literally trying to finish Fairy Tail.
I haven't finished watching or reading Fairy Tail.
Okay. The train of Spookies has left the station. We are now we are now weeping out.
I'm trying to put it back. That's why I was like, hey, scary anime or manga turns into weeb talk.
Okay, well, to go back to spooky talk, guys, there is this manga. Back in the days, I thought was very scary. I think it's called Judge.
Oh, there's two of them. There's Judge, and the other one that's very similar is Rabbit Doubt.
I think I read I read both of them. It's okay. It's not the scariest I've read.
It's not scary, but I like the plot on how they did it, especially Judge.
Okay, the scariest series I've read that actually gave me nightmares is a manga series called Homunculus. I think there's an anime out. Don't quote me on that.
I know that one.
There's a set of like 7 panels or like 5 panels at the very end of the series. And it spooked the poop out of me. It spooked me so much that I had nightmares, and I had to call my manager and said, "Manager, I can't work today." I didn't say that I was too spooked because I was reading manga all night. I said, "Oh, I'm sick. I'm sorry." And then but it's that is like the most messed up thing that I've seen.
I haven't finished it. I know I started reading it. But like I don't know why, but I didn't finish it. I forgot why.
It looks really fucking fun.
It's not for the faint of heart. It's very adult oriented.
It's a seinen.
It's also like a slow burn. It takes a while to get to where it needs to be, but I appreciate those kinds of series.
Well, thanks. I'm definitely going to read it for the recommendation.
Trying to remember the other spoopy manga because I haven't really read manga much.
I read a lot.
No, I've read a lot. I just because with reading, I take my phases. So I go from manga, transition to manhwa, then manhwa, and then manhwa. Manhwa is the Chinese ones. Then manhwa.
Did you see that
Korean
crit?
ones. I'm at the manhwa.
Did you see that crit?
Phase.
What was that
and then
crit?
sooner or later, I feel like I'm getting bored of manhwa. I'm gonna go
what is that crit?
and go back to and read all of the updates that I've missed.
It's okay.
Like the past 2 years that I haven't been reading manga that much. So like that's why the content and the stories are all mixed up in my head. So I'm trying to remember. Also, hi Kazuma. How are you? Welcome to the stream.
Hi, brother.
2 of your brothers are here.
There we go. See, safe. I win.
You.
So yeah.
I don't know off the top of my head if there's like really messed up horror series. I don't have my phone. I can't look it up. I'm sorry.
Is Oyasumi Ponpon
Oh,
horror? I still haven't read it. It's just on my list to read. I know it's blasphemy that I haven't read
it's
it.
not
but like, oh,
horror. However, it's very
psychological.
psychological. It's
Yeah, I heard.
that's a really good series.
Yeah, I heard.
I like Poon Poon. I like really like Poon Poon. I want a t-shirt with him on it.
He does look cute. I know which character that is, but I just don't know like the story.
He's a bird. That's all you need to know.
He's a burb.
He's a bird. Okay, it's not horror. However, horrific things happen in it. Like it'll make you question your like life in the current sense. It really messed me up. I think I was like my emotions were messed up for like 2 weeks after reading it.
Yeah, I think that's why I've been avoiding Oyasumi Ponpon, because they said, "Oh, you need to be like
You need to be okay.
in an okay mental state to read it, or else it's gonna f you up."
It's gonna
and
suck.
I'm like, oh, wait, when am I in the okay mental state? So I haven't ever read it. So yeah, chat, you're getting manga recommendations. You're welcome.
I forget. Did I give the soul stones already, or
I've
like?
been talking about
It's
manga.
called Good Night Poon Poon.
Yes, Oyasumi Ponpon.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
The main character's a bird. That's all you need to know.
Cute bird.
Nice, that looks fun.
Yeah. Okay. If you say so.
But
yeah,
as fun as Clan Art could be, but
It's
No.
I also recommend literally anything else that artist has
Mangaka.
drew. Yeah, mangaka. She's really nice.
You met her?
No, but her art is like top tier. She did like 3 other series that I can't, like before Poon Poon, and I can't remember what they're called. All I know is they
They're good.
tug at your heartstrings.
Okay, but as I was saying, we've been talking about anime and manga a lot. What about games? Yoru, what's your favorite horror game?
My favorite horror game.
I don't know. Or you mentioned a horror game that you said you wanted to play.
I'm still going to play, yes.
What horror game is that? Again, I forgot.
It steals.
What's that about?
Basically like a Pac-Man game. You're in a maze, there's something chasing you, and you're supposed to collect little dots.
Excuse me.
But that thing actually stalks you instead of just chasing you. At least in the first level. If you don't turn around fast enough, it will yell at you at the top of its lungs and then start chasing you.
That's a different.
There's 5 different modes.
It's like a different level of horror. It's just like you getting chased. I honestly don't really like those for me. I hate getting chased in horror games. Like that's the worst thing that could happen for me for horror games. I would rather get jump scares than get chased, or else I'll panic or probably even end up crying.
Aww, so cute.
No,
See,
I'm just chicken.
well. Ah,
I found I found the artist here. Check him out. Oh wait, oh my god. Here, I'll put it in the chat. I'll put in chat. Hi chat. I see you. Here. Take a look. This artist is 10 out of 10. Very cool. Very, very spicy. I like him. He's nice. There's one of
How
his
about you,
one of his
Felix?
series that I hold very near and dear to my heart, and I forgot what it's called.
It's okay. Phoenix, you were saying something? I think you
So, Phyllis, do you have any favorite horror game, perhaps?
horror
You could
game?
share among us.
Like in terms of horror games, here in games in general, I have
Oh,
not
man.
played a lot.
Oh my god, you're so stupid.
I haven't really played a lot of games, but like in terms of horror games, some of them are scary, some of them are not. But like the horror games that I hold dear to me are RPG Maker games.
No.
Like you guys know
No
Mad
screaming.
Father, Misao,
Yes.
Witch's
Oops,
House,
party.
Ib.
Hardcore Party, Ib, yes, those games.
Yes.
I've played almost every single one of those.
There's
Like,
no way. There's so
lovely.
many.
Well, I mean, not the new ones. There are some new ones. Every single one of those, 2000 something. Like what around the year
Too many
starting the year when Mad Father became like a thing.
I
Even
think they were
after
free, right?
PewDiePie made a playthrough because he got popular afterwards. Then like starting around that year until like at a point, I think right before Undertale, because I haven't played Undertale. It's still in the same category, but it's not. Like I've played every single one of the horror that span of time.
I've also never played Undertale. I was spoiled with Undertale.
Me 2 years ago, but now I don't remember.
I vividly remember this. Someone was telling me to no, I won't spoils. Don't worry. But I was letting someone like info dump to me, and I'm like, oh, okay, this sounds like a pretty cool game. And they spoiled the entire plotline. I'm like, oh, great. Now I can't play it. Now I can't play it anymore.
I remember my friends were telling me that there were multiple endings, and they were talking about like some of the endings, and then like I heard the endings. Like I think I heard clearly like 2 of the endings. Then I was like, oh no, I know some of the endings now. I don't want to play it anymore. So I let it pass for actually I let it pass for years. And up until this day, even though I own the game on Steam, I have not played it. I might play it. So one of these days, let's see. I have a ton of games that's just like sitting there like waiting for me to stream them. One of them is like Near Automata. It's almost been a year since my friend Zessie gifted that to me, and I've been telling him, oh, I'll stream it for you because you gave it to me. Still haven't streamed it.
Honestly, I think that Undertale can be very fun, especially if you have like a lot of friends to voice act, because there's a lot of text and it can be
there's
quite
a lot of
overwhelming.
Yeah,
That's not good.
I'm struggling to play games with like no voice acting and a lot of text, and at some point I just think to myself, man, I'm just gonna display the text and just read it in my brain. But I don't think that's good for content.
Maybe I'll consider dragging you guys if I play
Sure.
Undertale. I'll think about it because like I like doing that too. I've done that before where I play some games that are not voice and there's a lot of text, and I would drag some friends to play it with me, but it prolongs the gameplay for like, it's supposed to be a game that you could finish for say 5 hours. It's like a visual novel that you can finish in 5 hours. It prolongs to like weeks to months because it's voice. I mean, it's not
but
bad.
I guess it brings like a new, something special to it. In my opinion.
I
Then
can't.
again, Undertale, you don't really play Undertale for the game. You play it, for the characters. Yes.
I can't do any other voice other than this.
Played Undertale, but
That's fine. I can only do very specific voices. So, eh. Taking
It's
over.
already been like 2 hours that we've been.
An hour and 41 minutes for me.
That is untrue. I started my recording before anyone. It is 1:50 on OBS. I see it right now.
On my
for
OBS,
me
it's
it's
141. So we all started like our thing like 10 minutes. Like Iori was, then 10 minutes later it was me, then 10 minutes later it's Phoenix.
I had to explain to my chat what was going on.
Big mess.
Going back to spoopy stories. I'm trying to get it back to spoopy stories. Do you guys still have spoopy stories?
I've already lost my train of thought. I have no recollection of anything spoopy. It's all just anime in my brain right now.
We went to the weeb route. No, well, not really related to any spoopy stories or stuff, but like I'm very interested in like the is superstition the right word? Like no. Like
Believing in the paranormal.
no. It's like how do you call this? I know the Filipino like thingies, like the topics I want to talk about, like you guys, because everyone basically here is from different countries, and then like I want to talk about you countries, like thingies, like here we have like manananggal, chanak, all the creepy thingies. I don't know what it's called. Crap, I seriously forgot what it's called. Crap.
Boogeyman.
Yeah, something like that, stuff like that. Like in Japan there's like the white mouth lady, all those kinds of monsters or stories that are creepy. I don't know what it's called. I am sorry.
It is superstition.
Is it superstition?
Yes.
Superstition.
Japanese people are superstitious.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about like the creatures.
I guess I could.
You mean like the yokais?
Yeah, so but not just focusing on Japan. I'm talking like all of you guys is local, from where you guys are from. I'm sorry, I forgot what it's called.
No, I know. I mean, I have one in mind, which is like L'Uomo, which is the black man. It's basically like a spirit that kidnaps children when they're naughty, and like it's like very fucking spooky because let me read it, because it's been like at least 20 years since I haven't heard of them, but I remember my mother always singing lullabies about him, and I just got super fucking scared. Okay, so if you don't close your eyes, you're not sleeping like your parents want. This sort of ghost is going to come and just kidnap
Okay,
you.
I thought she was gonna stun.
I guess just oh my god, okay, that's kind of dark. Well,
It's like I forgot from where it is. It's like there's this version of the Sandman that they have, like I think everyone knows what the Sandman is. Like it's like this entity that puts you to sleep and puts sand in your eyes. So that's why when you wake up there's like sand in your eye. Anyway, there's like there's like this version where if you don't fall asleep, the Sandman will like kidnap you or something. I don't know the full story, but it's somewhat like that. Similar concept, kind of thing.
Okay, we're okay. We're still okay. Running out of combustion, dead. Okay, easy.
Excuse me.
There's this belief that if you go underneath a tree and you see like a cigarette butts and like empty bottles of beer, that there's like a little gremlin that lives in a tree, and if you like get too close to the tree, he'll like curse you, and like I think he throws like rocks at you or something.
Wait, is that like that a Filipino one?
I'm
Like,
25% sure it is.
Yeah. It's a Filipino one. I know because like the key term for me that I remember is like the tree. There's a guy in there with a cigarette.
I think you're supposed to give him like a beer or something to appease him, or something like that, or maybe like you run around the tree or something. I can't remember.
With the Filipino ones, like I find it really cute because like there's ways to appease those specific like creatures. Like the ones that I found cutest is like it's called Nuno. So I don't wait. I want to tell you what the description of what a Nuno is. Nuno. Yeah. So a Nuno is a dwarf-like nature spirit. In Philippine mythology, it is believed to live in an anthill or termite mound. Hence its name, literally ancestor, grandparent living in the anthill. So yeah. So whenever you spot like an anthill on the ground and you accidentally step on it, all you have to say is tabi-tabi po. That's like, excuse me in Tagalog. You just have to say that. And there's actually, I saw a recent comic memeing about it. Like, there's a person that steps on an anthill by accident and they say, oh, tabi-tabi po. And then the next panel, it shows like the Nuno saying like, I'll get you next time. That kind of thing. I just find it cute. That like the ways to appease some of the mythological creatures are so cute. You just have to say something, or you have to like do if it's asking like an offering. Usually the offering is like very simple. So I just find it cute.
I think there's another creature that is proper to Europe. It's called the Krampus, which is basically Santa, but the opposite. It's like Demon Santa. And I've always thought the concept quite funny because, I don't know, just so fucking creepy, and it's actually quite disturbing. Like, there are crazy parades about him.
Yeah, I think I've encountered
I don't have a relic
in one of the games that I play. I just forgot which game. Wait, is he on Don't Starve? Is it Krampus? Is Krampus on Don't Starve?
I have no idea.
I think it is.
Yeah, I think it's from Don't Starve. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we in Europe don't have like as many spirits as you guys have in Asia or actually wherever else.
Asians are freaking superstitious.
Do you do
so
things? Do you do things like because if you don't do it, you'll get cursed. Like for example, do you your mirrors, right? Do you put the lining of your mirrors? Is it silver? Because like silver, the ghosts are allergic to silver. Do you do that?
That's a thing.
It's a thing, yeah.
Not really. We have a thing where we can't break mirrors, or that will, bring a lot of misfortune.
Oh, 7 years of bad luck.
Yeah, our mirrors. You'll know if they're part of this part of the country because the lining, or the around of the mirror is silver.
Yeah.
I almost called them the ribs. So the frame is like silver because the ghosts are allergic to silver.
Oh, I didn't know that ghosts are allergic to silver. Is that why they stay away from it? Because I prefer silver accessories over other accessories. And I'm allergic to just plain metal accessories.
Do you think if ghosts could like travel? I was told that when you die, you could only visit the place that you visited. Like you can't, like, if you never went to like a country, you can't go there when you're dead because you never went there, right? So do you think when like ghosts travel, right, and they go to like another country, that they're like they have to follow the rules of that other country's superstition, right? So it's like like if they go to like my area of sea, like if you throw rice at the ghost, it'll go away. But if you go into like, I think most of the western areas, you have to throw like salt. I think it's salt.
Salt over the
You have to
shoulder.
throw salt behind you.
Yeah. So like if you're like a ghost from sea, like, you know, you're allergic to rice, but then if you go to like another country, it's salt. So like basically what I'm saying is that if you go to another country and you're a ghost that's only allergic to rice, you could dominate. You could dominate.
You're immune.
You're immune. So you could be the like the top dog in the other country because like you're not allergic to salt, right? You're only allergic to rice.
Yeah, it's like the creature that I mentioned, or like a nuno, because like if the person who got like, I don't know, the term is reincarnated into like a mythological creature or whatever, and they went to a different country that they visited before while they're like alive, as they could pretty much dominate because nobody says tabi tabi po because it's in Filipino.
Well, not as with internet. I think it would be quite easy to
Ghosts
learn
can't-
about, you know.
Oh, I mean, I guess the
counterattacks.
humans could use the internet. I was about to say ghosts can't use the internet. There's no ghost internet.
How do you know? How can you judge what ghosts have internet?
I have people on the
They can
inside.
just
They
possess
tell
your
me.
computers.
Oh, you have ghost friend.
They
I'm
tell
so
me.
jealous.
They tell me
The
to
only
change
ghost friend-
the channel. They always want me to change the Netflix show. It's boring.
Well, the only ghost friend that I have is a VTuber named Hotaru Hikari.
Oh yeah, I know them.
They're actually my very first VTuber friend, but I have never collabed with them. I've been shy to approach them, especially as when they got pretty big. Like before they debuted, they got like 1,000 followers. I'm like,
They actually grew a lot. Yeah, sorry.
No, it's okay.
I just remember, like, you know, the past. I think I've been knowing them for a few years now. Somewhere along those lines. But, anyway, do you guys have anything else to say? Because I think I'm probably going to stop.
Are you tapping
I'm
out?
a little bit tired.
Checking out.
That's okay. It's okay to tap out.
It's okay.
Thanks.
I did drag you guys very randomly, very spontaneously, very
No,
hey, wanna join stream?
I'm
Yeah,
not
let's
tapping
go.
out. You're gonna tap out before me.
Who? Me?
You? Yeah. Yeah.
Me? I can go on for hours. It's Friday.
Game.
Yeah.
Okay, I've returned.
Welcome back, Yoru.
Hey, Yoru!
Yeah, I had to
Right when
record
I'm
something.
going. And I miss you, brother.
Oh. I'll send you what I made, Anike.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Right, well, I'm gonna tap out.
Okay, good
Have
night.
a great time, everyone. Thank you for having me.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you for
being
joining our
here.
TED Talk.
I haven't talked much, but you know I love you.
You too, guys.
Thank you for joining our TED Talk.
Felis. Thank you, Yori. It was it was fun meeting you. My god, I can't speak English anymore. Yeah,
다이저브.
Bye bye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Oh gosh, you guys became giants. Wait, because I have Fuji group. You guys got way big. There we go. Back to small.
That's okay.
I'm the alpha here. I need to be the bigger one.
Gotta move. Gotta move you guys into the corner. Right there. In the corner where you belong.
In the quarter.
Yeah.
Truth be told, I've been playing around with my model while everyone's talking. So like the whole stream, my model just has like wine, just there.
I've
It looks cool.
I've been playing a game this
Oh,
entire
you're playing
time.
a game. I didn't want to lag my stream because I feel like if I open like one single game, it's gonna lag the whole thing. Like,
It's because I couldn't like sit here and like not do anything, right? Because you could talk to your chat. I have no chat. So I had to do something. I had to do something for my chat.
It's okay. I was also thinking of playing a game while we were talking, but as I said, I didn't want to lag it. So I feel like it will lag.
But yeah, I was recording some.
Did you get good content?
No, it was just testing if I could technically record covers with my mic. So I did song thing.
Call, send me, Desu, please.
I told you I'll show you after stream.
Okay. No, I thought you were talking to Phoenix. You said, I'll show you Aniki. That's what you said.
Yeah, I've sent it to him now.
So yeah, Yoru. We don't really need to talk about something spoopy. We just haven't really heard from you much. So how are you?
I'm okay. Very hungry.
I want to share that I did something any good friend would do. So before the stream, Iori was telling me that he was craving a sandwich, maybe Subway. And it just so happens that my dinner is a chicken sandwich from Burger King. So I took a photo and sent it to him. Yes. I am a very good friend.
I'm still hungry. I went into the pantry. I went into the pantry after you showed me the burger or the sandwich, and because I wanted to chew on something like, not like, I didn't want like something that would make my throat dry or like would get stuck in my teeth. So I got a bunch of peanuts, and I didn't know. Okay, so I ate a peanut, and I'm like, it's okay, it's a peanut. That's what peanut tastes like. And then I ate a handful of peanuts. And then I looked at the expiration date. These peanuts are 2 years old, past the expiration date. And I thought, oh, great. And I don't have a rubbish bin next to me, so I just kind of had to like eat it.
I mean, you could spit it out.
On what, the floor?
Like, you can always wash your hands, spit it out your hand, go to like
the recording already started. I was already into the stream. It would have been strange to leave.
Oh, you can say, hey, excuse me for like 1 moment, I'll be back.
Wait, I can't even, I have peanuts in my mouth.
You can say with your mouth full like, excuse me, I need to go somewhere.
That would have been sus. I can't do that.
Hey, I stand up and leave and like, hey, I'm gonna go get food. I'll be back. And then 5 minutes later, hey, I'm back with food. I'm trying to think of a topic right now. And Floof just distracted me. He was like, hey!
My floof is also, he's screaming at me right now.
I still haven't heard your Floof meow. Go and record him right now. I'm demanding.
Can you talk to the chat? Can you do it? Oh, shit. YouTube, don't ban me, please. I didn't mean this curse. Can you?
What he do?
Over here. Can you talk here? Please.
Iori Floof, speak to us.
Please.
Give us a sign. Do something.
Meow.
He said no. He said no.
Sad.
He said no.
Yuri's Floof said, ask me later.
He's like, no. Come to bed. Sleep time. Cuddle me, then I will leave. I remembered something.
I don't have
yes.
any spooky stories. I'm all spooky storied out. I thought I had more, but I got super distracted because of our anime talk. So now, in my brain, it is only anime.
Here's it's not really a spooky story, but it's more of a sad story. I'll try to not say any terms that can get you bonked on YouTube. So like in my university, there's something weird with every floor. So like it's a pretty huge university with like what, 4 or 5 buildings, and then each building ranges from up to from 5th floor to 9th floor being the highest, that kind of thing. And sometimes some of them have like the rooftop theater or whatever, depending on which building. Anyway, so yeah, basically it's a really huge building. I mean university. So like there's this thing that I noticed when I first went there. Every floor has like this weird bar thing. It's not a bar thing. It's like how do I say it?
Oh, is it is it the safety thing?
Yeah.
So people don't unalive themselves?
Yes. But the funny thing with how my university, it's just like this. It's like it's just a random lab in terms of Minecraft that they added to the side that looks like a design. But yeah, so it's like, and the way that they put it in each building is different. I don't know why it's not uniform and why it's like that. I don't know why they did that.
It's because they hired different contractors. That's usually the reason why.
Yeah, but like, and then like I was asking when did they started this, because I heard that they didn't add those. I mean, it's only been a couple of not decades, like some time. Because like my mom also went to that university. And then she said that during her time they didn't have those. And then like she told me this story of what happened. It's not really a spooky story, it's more of a sad story. Basically, a student
unalive themselves. Yeah, that's what you say. Unalive.
Yeah, unalive themselves from the 7th floor.
That'll do it.
I don't know. I just remembered
actually
randomly.
if you want to unalive yourselves, do it higher than 7. Some people live, and if you live through that,
don't give them tips now.
I'm not giving them tips. I'm warning them. If you
like you're giving them tips, it's like don't do it at the 7th floor. Go higher.
if you fail at unalive, then you are wheelchair bound. So don't unalive yourself. That's a simple answer.
Oh, here's something random again. I'm sorry. I just whenever it's just talking, I just say whatever pops into my head. So back to somewhat spoopy. So back at my mom's place, well, so pretty much I somewhat grew up there, like part of my life at my mom's place. So we have a 2nd floor on that house, in the house, and then the stairs. It's not like a spiral staircase, but it's like it's like somewhat goes up. Then there's like a very short turn, and then goes up again. It's semi-spiral. It's not entirely spiral. Like something. It has a turn. I don't know how else to explain it. It has a turn. So when you look at like the staircase and then you look at it directly, you will see like the wall. Because it's up against the wall, you'll see the wall. And then what our mom did, like she put some certificates, awards, and photos and whatever stuff on that wall. Like usual family stuff, I'd say. And then every time that there's a visitor at our house, especially some of my friends, like these are the example that I'll tell you is like 2 different times. So one of my friends came to visit our house, and she's like, "Hey Ellie, so I don't want to spook you or anything, but like there's a little girl on your stairs, like right there in the middle." Then I joked, "Did you mean me?" Because there's like a sketched out portrait of me that you can see right away from like the ground floor, or like from the ground floor that's on the wall. Like it's the first image of like any person there, which is me. So I'm there, so I joke, you mean me, because it's a sketch of me when I was younger. And it's like, no, I didn't mean your sketch portrait. There's like this little girl on your stairs. Like, huh? And then she's like telling me it's like a ghost or something. I'm like, and then I said, I'm like, hi, there, little girl, who is said to not be me, but all I can see is my portrait. But like, hello, how are you? And then she told me that she was creeped out, and then she didn't really want to go to my room because my room is like at the second floor. Anyway, and then
I think I'll lose here.
Couple months pass. I have another friend who visits the house, and then he's like, "Hey, Ellie." Yes. And I'm like, did you know that there's like this little girl by your stairs? And again, I joke. I said, "You mean me?" Because my portrait is there. She's like, "No, I didn't mean you." She's like wearing a white dress and stuff. Like, yeah, okay. I'm wearing like this dark tank top thingy. Not really tank top.
Okay,
like,
I didn't die.
It's sandon, the Filipino. But like on that portrait. And like, and this is weird because like those two friends of mine, like they didn't go to my place,
okay,
or
listen.
my mom's place like at the same time. But they do know each other, but like they didn't really talk about it. It's like,
it's
so
here
weird.
somewhere. But
then I asked my sister,
I'm
like, so
supposed to
do you
listen
see the
to
little girl on the
wind?
stairs? Do you censor him? Like, and then she joked to me, "You mean you?" I'm like, "No, not me, not my." It's like the little girl. So like, yeah, that was just weird. I feel like our mom's place is hot, but I just don't know because I can't sense anything. It feels a little cool that there was like spirit at our place, even though I couldn't say hi. Or probably I could say hi to them, but they just didn't say hi back. Hi, banana.
what if you have like a more threatening spirit that's always hovering over you, but you don't notice it, you don't feel it because you've always had it?
That would be cool. I'll call him Hey Guardian. They're like my best buddy. They're my bodyguard. If you exist, give me a high five or a fist bump. You cool?
I don't recommend eating expired two-year expired peanuts.
Are you okay? Do you need to go to the bathroom?
No.
Drink probiotics or eat some yogurt or
It
something.
was
to
that was
help
really
with your
bad. I think my tummy will never hurt as bad as that day that I ate like 50 chicken nuggets in one sitting.
Oh yeah, you did tell me about it. Spicy.
I think about that a lot.
How was it though? Tell me about the experience. How long did it take you to finish all 50?
Like an hour. No,
That's
more
a
than an
lot.
hour. I think I watched like a movie and a half.
Well, that's a lot. I can't imagine. Well, I myself don't really have much of an appetite, so I'd say the most nuggies I've eaten in one sitting is like around 20 to 25. That's the most.
Yeah, I don't recommend eating 50. That was a lot.
AkagiYoru. Oh wait, he's muted. He might be busy.
Yeah, what's up?
Sleeping.
I want to ask you, how many nuggies? What's the most nuggies you've eaten in one? Iori has eaten 50 in one sitting, and I've eaten about 20 or 25 at most in one sitting. What about you?
About 80 to 100.
That's okay.
In one sitting?
Yes.
I don't think that's
That's-
healthy.
It was also paired with a lot of fries and drink.
Even with fries, how do you manage? Oh,
Well, first off, when you're bulking, it doesn't
yeah,
seem that much.
Yeah, when you're training and stuff, it doesn't seem that much. Because I do remember when I was training before for Taekwondo, and then they're trying to get me to featherweight. For Taekwondo, weights are important for like your category, so your weight is your category. So they were trying to make me the representative for featherweight, but I was underweight for featherweight. I was that light and underweight. So they told me, like, go eat a bunch of ramen noodles, whatever. Just eat a bunch of every around 4 or 5 every day. I'm like, what? It will help you gain your weight. Or like, okay, I tried, but no, not really thing. But hi, Kaori. Congratulations for being alive. Also, what did Banana say? We gotta bump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers. That's more like it. Did you mean the viewers?
No, I think he means the
The
nuggies.
nuggies.
The nuggies.
I couldn't handle 50. My tummy was hurting.
Well, to be fair, it was approximately like 2 days of not really eating beforehand.
I can't do that. Like, even if I don't eat for like a couple of days, like let's say I didn't eat for 3 days, and then then I'm like super hungry, right? And then there's like a bunch of food in front of me. I'd probably only be able to eat like half a serving, and then I'll stop, and that's it. I don't know. Like, I can't binge eat, no matter how hungry I am.
I will kidnap her.
Yes, go. Kidnap Floof.
Hi people, I will kidnap. My job here is...
Floof has been kidnapped.
No, Floof doesn't want to be kidnapped.
Floof doesn't want to be kidnapped.
I can't believe this. You just let Floof get kidnapped.
No. Like, you guys don't... I want to describe to you guys what I see. Tried to kidnap Floof, but Floof was like, nope. And you know what he did? He went onto my sister's back, forced her to go like hunchback position, or no, even lower. He basically made my sister his
Pony.
Yes. So that's how Floof rolls.
It'd be like that sometimes. I'm trying.
I don't have a cat.
I've been. Oh, where did he go? Oh, there he is. Can you scream into the mic, please? They wish to hear
Scream
you.
into the mic.
Here, can you listen? Listen. They wish to hear you. Oh, okay. That's okay. You can get pets. No, wait, don't go on the desk, please. That's what I used to. What are you doing? Oh my god, cuddles. You want some cuddles? No, Mr. Boy, that is not where you go. That's illegal.
It was both tiring, but also sad because not much women's.
He couldn't.
Not that much.
He didn't say anything. I'm sorry. Why is there a VC just called Litterbox?
Oh, that's my private VC. No one else has access to it except me and my other Discord account. It's my Litterbox. Why would I let other people go into my Litterbox? Excuse me? Yeah, I thought so. It's my Litterbox. You're not allowed to go in there.
You know what? I can't even complain. That logic stands.
It's my Litterbox. It's my private Litterbox, and I'm not gonna let anyone go in.
Hey, also hi Kaori.
There is a secret area here.
How's Con?
Yeah, she said at con it was both tiring but fun, but also sad because not much humans. Yeah, not that much people will go to a con on Friday because like work. A lot of the people, especially the weebs, all are workers.
Actually, it's weeaboo.
Yapu. I'm still thinking whether or not I'll stop by that con. But I'm like, I don't want to go outside. I just went outside today. You know, like you going outside.
It's hot outside. Just stay inside.
Even inside is hot. Everywhere in Hellhole is hot. Oh, I want to tell you guys about my day.
Okay.
So today was supposedly to we were supposed to have we had a like Halloween event at the office. Well, I can't really say just the office, like the whole building. Well, the whole building is owned by a company, so office, I guess. Like, so yeah, we had like this occasion. So like we have like mini orgs or something. One that's like that supports LGBTQ+. One is about mental health. One is about in the environment and planting trees. And we have those kinds of orgs in our company. And like they set up a bazaar. Some of them were like selling stuff. Some of them were like selling foods. Some were selling bamboo straws or something. I don't know if they were bamboo straws. They look wooden. Like, yeah. And then throughout the day, they had like several different programs. And then they warned us, like yesterday, that there's going to be 70 kids coming over at our company.
70?
Like, 70 kids. I'm like,
why do they have so
God.
many kids?
I have no idea. From what I know, there are only like a total of 500-ish employees in our company at the moment that go to the office physically, and they don't go to the office all at the same time because there's morning shift, mid shift, and night shift. So even if all of the different shifts put together, I don't think they can have like 70 kids. I don't know. But with the kids a while ago, I didn't think that there was like 70 of them. I'd say there'd be around 30, 40, or even 50, because I didn't see all of them. But like, they didn't look like they were 70. Like, I just wanted to mention, like, some of the kids, they were so cute. Like, 2 kids, they dressed up as an astronaut. I so wanted to take a photo and send to Faf, but because I feel weird about taking a photo that's not related to me.
That makes sense. That's a good feeling to have. You should feel weird about taking pictures of kids that don't belong to you.
I mean, if it's like a costume party and something, I can always ask the kid or the parent. Because like the kid isn't like that. One of the astronaut kids isn't that super young. He's like, I'd say around 7 or something. And since it's a costume party, people will forgive you for asking to take a photo of the kid because it's a costume party. It's a Halloween party. Like the outfit was so cute, an astronaut outfit. I wanted to take a photo, but like I didn't. It was just so cute. Well, some of them were pretty much Harley Quinn and Joker.
Okay.
There were like 3 Harley
I'm tapping
Quinns
out.
there. Of varying age.
I'm tapping out. My brain is no longer working. I let Ilya die there.
I don't even know
Ilya?
if the parents realize
She's
what
dead.
character their children is portraying, but
We'll just sit
okay.
here for a little bit.
I was also forced
I didn't finish
to
the
put on
run.
some
I mean, I
makeup,
finished
even
like
though I decided not to.
2 runs, right?
But because
That's okay.
I don't really remove makeup from my bag, just in case I might need it all of a sudden, I had to put on makeup. I did remove it like really quickly after. It was a pretty weird day. Oh yeah, I don't know what else to say about my day. How's everyone's day?
Pretty okay.
Like one's like, hi Pi, dropping alert. I'm off to my seminar. Sadly, good luck with your seminar. No, Kaori, don't be dead. Be revived. I will show you. Would you like to see the look?
I will show you the thing I made if you don't die.
I don't think my mic settings can pick up floof. He screamed into the mic a couple of times while you were talking.
Right.
And I don't know.
I'm gonna put my cat on the mic. Right.
Can you scream into the? Oh, he ran away.
He ran away.
He ran away.
Sad. Maybe it's also with your. I don't know if it's OBS settings and this is Discord. It's different. Or maybe remove Discord noise suppression.
Oh no, it's my OBS settings 100%. It's the same reason why you don't hear my electric fan in the background.
No, because Discord is different from OBS. Technically,
no, but
I'm hearing you from OBS.
I have
Discord. Crap.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, you're right. You're right. But then if I turn it off, then you're gonna hear my electric fan too, and I don't want you to hear that. Anyways, I have to tap out. Floof actually has a vet appointment today.
Oh really? What for?
He has to get his skin checked out.
Oh, what happened to him?
We think that he has like a skin condition. I don't know.
Oh, like me? Skin condition? Nani?
But we'll see. Yeah. Thank you for the collab. I really didn't expect it. But that's okay. I think I shared the two ghost stories that I remember most frequently. Then we got sidetracked, and then we just talked about anime.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I have to tap out here, but that's because it's really early for me, and I have something important to do later today. So
thank you so much for being here.
Goodbye, guys.
Sorry for the random stream idea. Well, technically, it was your idea.
I wasn't expecting this, but that's okay. It's more content. It's something to upload. But thank you. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Okay, listen, chat. Listen. Okay. I'll remember it this time. I'll remember that I have a save file here, okay? So the next time I'll play Chrono Ark, we're gonna play in version... Actually, maybe I want to restart this run. I really want to find that hidden area. I know for sure after you pay the soul stones, there is a hatch in I think it's Bloody Park 2. There's a hatch there, and you could only hear it if the sound effects are like really high. It's like wind, but I don't know if I'm attentive enough to hear it. But till next time, bye bye.